Alright folks, welcome back to another part of the Durango here. It's going to be a real quick one here. But I got the bumper mounted on for good now. And I went ahead and closed that gap up on this side. We had a heck of a gap on that side. I mean, it is probably about that much further down. So I took and adjusted the bumper a little bit. Brought that side on up and closed that gap up between the headlight and the top of our bumper there. And then got it pretty close on each side, got it pretty even. Ain't perfect, but this side's got a little tiny bit of pre-damage from where it was on the other vehicle that it came off of. Nothing too serious, but got a little crinkle right there, but that's why this side won't quite come out the way I want it, but that's as close as we're gonna get. And got our license plate mounted. So that's what that's covering up there, but you don't need to see that. But anyway, that's what we got here. So our bumper's completely done and ready to go. I'm gonna adjust on this hood a little bit more, and it is shut completely, and as you can see, it's still got to go over a little bit. We got a pretty good gap. Hood needs to slide over that way a little bit, so I'll play with that a little. And just about going to go ahead and wrap this thing on up. So the only thing I got left now is get them transmission lines, get them two old lines out of them, and then get them hooked up to our radiator there, and we'll make sure that our transmission fluid's topped off, and just be picking up our rear axle for our passenger side and button up that rear end, and this thing will be done. Hopefully our alignment shop, like I said, will straighten all that mess out. But man, that thing looks so much better. It ain't perfect. I know what it means, way, shape, or form, but that bumper looks a hell of a lot better than what it did though. I mean, it had a heck of a gap on that side. But anyway, that's where we're at. So coming along. Man, I'd be glad to be driving it.